Are you here for your Botox appointment? Wonderful. What is your last name? Okay. Are you here for the 8 o'clock appointment? Great. Well, you're right on time. We can actually head back. Okay, welcome to my office. I'm very excited to get you started on your Botox appointment. I just have a couple of notes I need to take to start off with so I can get to know you a little bit better and understand what your desires are for the outcome of this appointment, okay? All right, great. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat right there? Okay, and we'll just get started with some very simple questions. Okay. So to start off with, have you ever had Botox before? Okay. How about any kind of injectables or fillers? And have you ever had any kind of reaction to a flu shot or any type of vaccine? Okay. Okay. And are you currently taking any medication? Okay. Of course. Do you know the dosage on that? Okay. All right, wonderful. And what was your date of birth? All right. Okay, so I understand that you have never been to our clinic before, is that correct? All right, well, it's very nice to meet you. Our goal here is to make sure that we educate you on the outcomes that you could have with our fillers and Botox, and really help you to make the best decision for yourself. Okay. All right, so as I was saying, we really do take great pride in educating our clients to ensure that you can understand what the outcomes of this appointment may be and really help you get the results that you're looking for. Does that sound good? Okay, great. So to get started, just give me a feel for kind of what areas you are looking to treat on your face. Okay. Yeah. It's very common. Yeah. Okay. So you said your forehead, a little bit on this, some forehead worry wrinkles right here, and a little bit over here. Okay. Yeah, let me just take a look at your skin here if you don't mind. Okay. Okay. So I'll give you kind of a general overview of what I'm seeing. I understand that you are looking for Botox kind of right here on your forehead worry lines, and then also these lines right above your eyebrows, kind of in this area. Is that about right? Okay. Okay. So with Botox, if your forehead isn't overly lifted already, I would actually advise against getting Botox right above your eyebrows because it does cause the muscle to relax, and it can actually push your eyebrows down just a little bit, which can make it just a little fluky to kind of, open your eyes a little bit more as wide as you would like. So I would advise against that. So we basically are left with two options. The first option would be that we could just dot some Botox right here up in this upper part of your forehead right here. Okay. Another option would be we could come down slightly lower, kind of where your 11 lines between your eyebrows would be, and that could actually have the effect of sort of lifting this part up right here, just a smidge. Okay, now it is completely up to you. We want you to be happy with the result, but again, I do advise against getting Botox too close to this outer portion of your eyebrow. Okay, I just don't want it to cause any drooping or anything like that. Okay, it's very unlikely, but again, we want to be on the safe side. Okay, so based on that, what are you thinking? Or do you have any questions? Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it would probably be best to just do some right up here, kind of in the upper part of your forehead. Now, since this is your first appointment, we'll kind of do a lower dosage, just to dip your toes into the Botox world. I still think you'll have a great result, but that way we can just ease our way in, and the next time you'll know exactly what you're looking for. Does that sound good to you? Okay, all right, great. Well, then if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. All right, to begin with, I'm going to cleanse my hands. This is an antibacterial spray. Okay, very good. And then I am going to disinfect your forehead so that we don't have any germs or anything like that, okay? All right. Get a wipe out. All right. So this will be our disinfecting wipe, and I am going to clean rather thoroughly on your forehead area and ensure that we pull your forehead taut to get any germs out or any bacteria growth that might be happening in the deeper set wrinkles, okay? All right, so just look straight at me, and you can close your eyes if you'd like to. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, wonderful. I think everything looks very clean. All right, now we need to determine exactly where the injections will go, okay? So for that, I do have a very particular process that I follow because we want to make sure that the injections get into the exact right spot to really impact the wrinkles that you're looking to diminish, okay? So let me get out my tools here. Okay. All right. So to get started, I do want to make sure that we do the injections evenly. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look a little bit more closely on your forehead, okay? We do have this tool that is going to help me determine exactly where the injection should be, okay? Is it okay if I get just a little bit closer to you? Okay, great. All right. So I am going to put this right up on your forehead, okay? Alright. And these holes are going to help me determine precisely where we are going to need to do the injections. So just bear with me, stay very still. Okay. This is simply just measuring and planning out where we're going to be doing the injections. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking probably one at the 3 1/16 mark. Probably one closer up here. We have one at the 23/64. Right, we have one at the 11/64 mark right up there. Right, we have 532, 9/64 over here. And then we do have the 13/64 right over here on this edge. Okay, so that helps me get a very good feel for where I will be doing the injections. Now, I am going to make just a little bit of a mark or a dot where I will be doing that, okay? So I'm going to use this. Alright, just stay very still. Make sure we get the dots on there accurately. And okay. Alright. Over here. Okay. And over here. Okay. And over here. Okay. I have one up here. Okay. And one over here. Very good. And we'll have one way over here. Okay, perfect. So now I have kind of a map of where the injections will be going. Okay. Fantastic. Alright. So, before we get started, since you've never had Botox, I am going to put just a little bit of numbing serum on your forehead. I can actually quite guarantee you that even if you didn't have it, you would feel basically no pain. It kind of feels like just a little tiny bug bite. It really doesn't hurt at all. But I find it calms the nerves of my clients who haven't had Botox before. So we will go ahead and just apply a little bit of a numbing serum. Does that sound good to you? Okay. All right. Get the serum here. Okay, just apply it with this. Okay, and I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So, let me just rub it in a little bit. Rub it in. And in just a few seconds, you should not be able to feel much. Yeah, it's very quick acting. And it wears off quite quickly too. Okay. Alright, so just let me kind of know when that's working for you. Okay, there's a little hair I see coming into your eyes. Let me get that back. Don't want that to get in the way here. Okay. Alright, Good. Okay. All right, how is your forehead feeling? Numb? Okay, great. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with the actual treatment then. All right. Okay, so this is the syringe that we'll use. And we, again, are kind of doing a baby dose today. Just to give you a chance to kind of get used to it. Get it filled up here. Okay. All right. So we'll have about 7 small injections, okay? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. All right. That really should cause you no pain at all. Again, every client will have different results. You should probably expect to see full results of the actual Botox coming through in about 10 days, so give it that full 10 days. I have had a couple of clients say they have a temporary headache or something for a day or two after, but I don't anticipate that will be any kind of issue for you. Okay. All right, how's everything feeling? Okay. Yeah, I can give you an ice pack if you would like. However, it really didn't even leave any redness at all, so I think you're pretty much good to go. Do you have any questions for me? Yeah, I think you'll be just fine, and you have my number. You can always give me a call if you do need anything, okay? All right. Okay, very good. I'll see you in about 3 months or so for your next dosage. All right, bye.